What up, my rage reptiles? Raging Helios here, and after half a year in the shadows, I thought it was finally time to make another video. And what other way to start my channel off in 2017 by finding out 5 Easter eggs in the recent Pokemon games, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon are by far one of my favorite generations, with some hidden Easter eggs waiting to be found. While I'm not going to talk about every Easter egg in these games, I am going to talk about the ones that really caught my eyes. So without further ado, let's get started. Have you ever wanted to become the best Pokemon bed critic in history? Well, apparently in Pokemon Sun and Moon, your character has you covered. From the fragrances in Mallow's bed, to the fresh smell of the sea in Lana's. You can even rest in Lily's old sofa. But what really makes this an Easter egg is what happens when you go to your very own bed. If you fall asleep there, a friendly visitor will be visiting. If that wasn't enough, go to Pony Island and visit the house in Vast Pony Canyon. Sleep there and get ready to be clawed upon by the sassiest Meowth there is. Mali City, the city that screams in 2nd Gen with their music, scenery, and their references. One of these references is if you look very closely in the waters of Mali Garden. If you talk to this lady, she'll give you a test on what the secret Pokemon is. Looks familiar? Well, if you haven't guessed it, the river was made in the shape of a Gyarados, inspired by the shiny Gyarados you can find in the Lake of Rage. This place was made by foreigners from Johto after all, which is a nice little callback to Gold and Silver. Oh, IGN. How much of a meme you became today thanks to that 7.8 you gave Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, that even Game Freak placed it in their new game for a laugh. When using the Pokefinder, in whatever area, one of the reviews might have a chance to have the popular quote, "too much water." I gotta say, this is one of the most funniest Easter eggs they could have added. Way to go, Game Freak. We can all admit that Sun and Moon had one of the best soundtracks in Pokemon history. One of the tracks that I fell in love with was the one of our favorite edgelord Gladian himself. However, after hearing this track, something seemed familiar of it. Going on full looker mode, I figured out that this theme is also similar to a forgotten character in X and Y named Emma. Here's the theme in a sped up version of it. Now hear Gladion's theme. While those two tracks do share some similarities, both of them might have been inspired by a mystery dungeon song called Runaway Fugitives. Listen to it yourself for judging. After hearing that, it's kinda obvious that Runaway Fugitives was inspiration to both Emma's and Gladion's theme. Isn't that mind-blowing? For the last Easter egg in this video, we had the luckiest kid alive. If you go to the Pokemon Center in Mali City, you'll find a youngster playing with his 3DS. If you talk to him, he'll say that he got a Mewtwo from Wonder Trade. Like, what? When I want to trade, all I get are Magikarps and Jungoos. But this kid gets a Mewtwo? This is one of the most funniest Easter eggs for just showing how a kid can get one of the most strongest Pokemon in the games. Which is why it's number 1. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you liked it, make sure to press the like button to show your support. And if you don't want to miss on more videos, make sure to subscribe. 2017 is looking like a great year, and I want you guys to join along. See you reptiles next time. I'm out.